I'm literally, I'm not even using literally, non-literally. I'm literally like seriously done. Like
Bro,
I
it's the
can't
exact
even
same
do
pistol.
this.
How does it look
Like
different?
no matter, I'm playing smart and I'm being on my drone, droning out, you know, where I'm about to walk into before I bust down the door with my sledgehammer. I drone it out to make sure there's no enemies in there. But no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because every single time I die, every time, someone runs outside at me or I get shot in the head. I get one bullet, they get one lucky bullet and it lands in my head. It's no skill. They just get lucky, one bullet goes in my head, or no skill because they just run outside. It doesn't matter how smart you play. I guess you guys are gonna be like, oh, then don't be on your drone right outside the building where they can run outside. You want me to be 20 miles away from the objective behind a rock on the other side of the map on my drone? By the time I get up to the building and to the room I just droned out, someone probably walked into that room. So, no matter what I do, no matter how smart I play, how slow I take it, it doesn't matter. I just get one popped lucky to the head, or someone runs outside. I can't. And if it's not ridiculous stuff like that, it's I'm being team killed, I'm being voted to kick for no reason, or just completely unbalanced stuff like how Ella has the most overpowered, like her Scorpion has so much ammo in her gun and kills you almost instantly. And then you have freaking Frost Super 90, which it's like a BB gun. It tickles them. I'm tickling. Oh my gosh. There's no matter what you do on this game, I I gotta literally make like a hole in the ceiling and then another hole in the ceiling above that and then like peek through both those holes. Like I have to play like completely insane so I can actually do one simple thing. Because no matter what I do, someone just runs outside because they have no skill and just run outside to kill you. I mean, what kind of skill is that? Okay, like, and then I just. That's all I have to say. It's just I don't know how. This is why I'm done playing this. This is why I take like 2 weeks break. Oh, I come back for a day. Oh nope, I understand why I didn't play this shit for so long. Leave it and then don't come back for another week and then yeah, just the same shit over and over again. I play with friends so I don't get team killed or voted to kick. Oh, but it doesn't matter because if I have friends, they can't stop the fact that some idiot just ran outside or some idiot just got lucky and shot to the wall and somehow headshot me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This game has no skill. The developers don't know how to balance the operators, making Ella insanely overpowered, making Lizon have invisible traps, whatever kind of crap that is. I mean, you don't. It's not fair at all. Completely unbalanced. Lizon is like invisible traps. What do I have to play IQ and Thatcher? That's it. I just have to play IQ and Thatcher, or there's no chance for me anymore because all these Capcom, and then there's Ella and Lizon. If I don't play IQ or Thatcher, Lizon's just gonna get me with his little stupid traps. It doesn't even matter anymore. I can't play. Oh, but I want to play in a cluster charge. It doesn't matter because I can't play Fuse anymore. I am forced to play IQ because of this unbalanced bullcrap. Because they're completely invisible Lizon's little goo traps. That's definitely balanced. I have no health left. I'm about to rush into the objective. Oh, but I step on an invisible trap. That's definitely balanced. So even if I'm skilled, I still can't see an invisible trap on the ground. It doesn't matter how skilled you are. If you just bound to step on it unless you shoot every 10 feet. You just shoot in front of you every foot you take. It doesn't matter. You're just going to have no ammunition left, or where you're shooting in front of you, hoping you get a goo trap. Someone nails you in the head and an enemy runs out at you. It doesn't matter. If it's the unbalanced gameplay of this game, or the no skill that everyone has running outside, or just spray and pray, or being team killed or voted to kick, it doesn't matter. Just no matter what you do in this game, no matter how smart you play, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna work. It just doesn't work. It doesn't matter. I tried so long. This is one of my favorite games ever. But it doesn't matter no matter which way I take it, no matter which way I go at it, it's not possible. It's just not possible. It's not a balanced game. I'm sorry to say this, and you can get mad at me for this, but obviously I like this game, and probably more than you do, considering I'm a higher level than you. And just because I'm complaining about it doesn't mean I don't like it. Obviously, I wouldn't be complaining about it if I didn't care about it. If it was a stupid game that I didn't care about, like Black Ops 3 playing multiplayer, I'm not going to complain about Black Ops 3 multiplayer because I don't play it and I don't care. I'm complaining about Rainbow Six Siege because I care about it, and I'm... So obviously, why else would I be talking about it? I mean, it affects me and it affects a bunch of people.
What the hell, man?
I mean,
had a shot on him. Let's go.
Like, don't you think that Frost is completely unbalanced her shotgun? And she's a lot less useful now that there's a Liaison, like, jeez, and now that Capcon's having no wires, like no laser beam, you know how he, in the mid-season reinforcement coming up, he's gonna have 5 traps now instead of 3, and yes, they won't one-shot you, but they're gonna do 60 damage, and that's gonna be so much fun, because now when you walk through doorways, you're gonna have to scan all through this side of the doorway, the right side of the doorway, oh, and then you have to scan all through the left side of the doorway, and it's not like they're gonna be easy to find, because it's just gonna be that stupid little box, right? So you have to get really close up to the doorway just to look at it. I can guarantee you that is the most, that's the most overpowered crap ever, other than Liaison bull crap, like the invisibility crap. Like, because you have to get rid of, because, oh my god, just think about it. You're going to have to run into the objective. Oh, there's no laser beam. It's okay. There's no Capcom. It's alright.
Nice.
You're just going to step into it and blow up. It's not fair at all. Like, you got to get right up to the door. You know how close you got to get up to shoot that Capcom? And if you're getting up that close, and you're getting shot at by enemies, oh, it's clear, I can walk in.
I thought that was
You're gonna be scanning the entire way. Oh, there's no Liaison trap on the ground. Oh, there's no Capcom, which takes probably like half an hour. Someone's gonna be in the objective by then, or someone's gonna flank you. I mean, it's just no balance to this game. The way that they're doing this. Oh, no one uses Capcom. Let's make his Capcom trap invisible. Literally.
Reset your settings for
Seriously.
all your guns and crap.
Really, that's how you're going to buff him, and you're gonna give him 5 of those invisible traps.
No, you stepped on one of my things.
Not invisible, but no laser beam. That's definitely balanced. Giving Frost a shotgun that does nothing, that's balanced. Giving Liaison invisible traps, that's balanced. Very, very balanced. Makes sense. Giving what's her name, Caviera, a one-shot pistol, that's balanced. I just, so much fun, so much fun. It's so much fun how they took this amazing game for the first like 2 seasons, when it was just the normal classic characters, and then it was bucking them, and then there was a Valkyrie in them. It was all fun. Yes, it was overpowered. Frost was overpowered as crap. I mean, if you look at it, they don't know how to control the game at all. Frost, okay, when she came out, was the most overpowered thing ever. Her shotgun, the Super 90, was like a sniper rifle shotgun. You're halfway across the map, and she could shoot you with that thing, and it would kill you in one shot, and your body would go flying halfway across the map. That's obviously an exaggeration. But I mean, that shotgun would snipe you, okay? That shotgun would be way better than using any other gun in the game. And then Blackbeard came out, and his shield on his gun was basically invincible. It was so tough, okay? And now, what they do is, because they made Frost really overpowered, and they made Blackbeard really overpowered when they first came out, right? Way overpowered, right? Like, there's a little line, but they're not 1 over the line. They're 100 over the line each, right? And then they don't just nerf them like a little bit. Oh, I'm just gonna nerf you a little bit. I'm just gonna nerf you down to the line. No, I'm gonna nerf you minus 100 now. They don't know how to balance. Instead of slowly taking chunks away from Frost and Blackbeard and making them, you know, maybe reasonable, they go from Frost being insanely overpowered to insanely underpowered. Blackbeard being insanely overpowered to insanely underpowered. I don't understand. I just don't understand how you can be that bad at making a game. I know I don't make games. I can't criticize, but and then that's just enough. Actually, peace out. There's so much I could go on about. There really is. Like how they delayed an entire season for Operation Health, and they didn't do anything basically. It was basically, oh, I want to be lazy. I don't really feel like coming out with a season this season, so I'm just gonna say it's Operation Health. Pretend we're doing a lot of good stuff. Nothing happens. They delayed Red Crow season. They delayed freaking Red Velvet. They delayed, what was that season we have now? Whatever this stupid season's called, Blood Orchard. They delayed. They delayed like every season because they're too lazy to actually do anything. Oh, it's gonna be released in November. Okay. January probably it'll be released then. That's enough, guys. Peace out.